Hi guys! So today I have a throwback video. So recently I've just been interested in looking back at some of my old favorites videos and seeing like what are still favorites and what I liked back then. And so today I'm going to show you some throwbacks, and these are things that came up repeatedly in favorites videos from like years back, and they're still things that I really love. The only downside of this is going to be some of these things have been discontinued or are now unavailable, but I thought it was really fun, and I actually did all my makeup today with these old favorites. First up, I wanted to talk about the Urban Decay 15th Anniversary palette. This came out in 2012, I believe, and it was a celebration of 15 years, and also it was the premiere of their new eyeshadow formula. I'll just swatch a few of these. The one that I talked about in videos all the time and that I have on the center of my lid today is Chase, but I also really love Junk Show and Omen and Deep End. So there's those for Omen. At the top is sort of a duochrome blue-violet color. Junk Show is this bright pink. It's similar to Woodstock, but it's a slight bit lighter. Chase is just this gorgeous golden bronze color, and Deep End is just this gorgeous blue. And a lot of these have come out in other palettes, and some are available now individually, so they're not like gone forever kind of things. But this is such a fun palette. I wanted to feature it today because I do still use this quite a bit. The downside of this palette is that it's not super user-friendly in that it's difficult to find a look just using this palette, because everything with the exception of Blackout is shimmery or glittery. They are laid out pretty well. It's sort of like the light shimmery neutrals and highlights here, and on the left the center is these pinks and purples and blues, and then over here you have your deeper shades. So it's possible to get a look, but what I find myself using this more for is like as an accent color. So I'll take a look at this, pick one color like Deep End or Junk Show that I want to feature, and then I pull in other eyeshadows to make it work. Today I'm wearing Chase Vanilla on the inner corners and Deeper as a liner. And then I have other eyeshadow on, which I'll show you. So yeah, throwback to this guy. That is the Urban Decay 15th Anniversary palette. Another eyeshadow palette that I talked about a ton back in the day is the Wet n Wild Sweet as Candy Trio. This is still available and so cute. And this I used today for my brow bone highlight, my crease color, and then this pink I used as sort of a transition shade between the two. And this was just as great as I remember it, and it definitely made me want to pick this up more often, just have it in my makeup bag, because you don't have to think about it. It's really difficult to overdo it, but it's not nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it makes you look awake, and it has some impact, but it's also really easy and user-friendly. So that is Sweet as Candy, and that's still available from Wet n Wild. My base that I have on just on my eyelid today is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Rust. These, when I first started on YouTube, these were so popular and everyone was talking about them. The most popular, which I don't have here with me but I know I own, is Milk, which is a white base, which is a great base. But then I have three other ones. I have Lime, I have Oyster, and then the one I'm wearing today is Rust. So there's the three I have right here. This is Lime, Oyster, and Rust. And I've used Oyster as a base with Omen before, because those two go really well together. But these are just really fun. I mean, these were out before the color tattoos and a lot of the cream shadow sticks that are out now that have better staying power. These are a little greasy, so they are going to crease. So I like to use these just on the lid so that they're not going to have crease problems. I use them over a primer and I set them with a shadow, and they're really fun. I mean, these are definitely like playtime. Like, these are like crayons for makeup loving adults. NYX Jumbo pencils. Remember them? Oh, a hack! A makeup hack that I found on one of my old videos and I had forgotten about and had stopped doing is, so I have asymmetrical eyelashes, which most people do. One side is better than the other side, and something that I discovered a while ago and then just sort of stopped doing, I think because it's just that extra step, is that I do both eyes, I curl both eyes and use one mascara, and then I go over the less desirable eyelash eye with a more high impact mascara. And in the video I was watching, it was Maybelline The Falsies. What I have here and used today that worked just as well is the L'Oreal Miss Mango, which is a similar kind of really thick, high impact mascara. So that was something that I was like, oh, I remember that. I'm going to start doing that again. And it really works for me on my lashes. This is a Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. This is another thing where when I first was on YouTube, these were huge. They were kind of the first jumbo lip pencils. This is in Lovesick and I have it on right now, and it's just a classic fuchsia color. These are so smooth, they go on easily, they stain, they're not drying. Just a really, really good formula, and I think I only have a few of these, even though they're great, but still a really good product and still available. This is no longer available. This is a face palette from Charlotte Ronson's short-lived cosmetics line at Sephora. It was sort of like blink and you miss it. But she had a couple good products. She had a hairspray called It's a Mess, which is a beach spray, which I loved. You can't get that anymore. And this is a face palette. And like, look at this. Now that the contour palettes are so popular, everyone has a palette like this. But this was out a long time ago, and it's a really nice bronzer, blush, and highlight for my skin tone. It's what I have on today. Yeah, just a great little face palette that I was glad that I sort of picked up and found again. And then I'm also wearing this on my face today. This is Physicians Formula Happy Boosting Translucent Powder, and this is a highlight. And I pick this up from time to time. I definitely didn't forget about this, but when I looked back at my videos, I used to talk about this so much, and I just haven't in a while. So this is has the cute heart design on it, and when you swirl all these together, it's really just like a highlight. There's no real color that's gonna come off, but I like it as a highlight because it's just really subtle. It's perfect for days where you don't want to be like screaming highlight, or you're gonna be outside and you don't want any glitter sparkles going on. This is awesome and I like it. And then over the top of the Revlon, I have on NYX Chandelier. This has come up a few times recently. I think I had it in my romantic favorites. But in general, these NYX Mega Shine glosses are really good and really affordable, and I just haven't been buying gloss, so I haven't gotten any new colors. I haven't really talked about them very much. But these Mega Shine lip glosses are awesome from NYX. You get a lot of product, the color range is good, the applicator's nice, they're not too sticky, they have an okay flavor to them, and this Chandelier one I just love because I would say it's even sparklier than the MAC Dazzle glasses I've tried. It's just very sparkly. And then one more thing is this. This is not available anymore. This is one of the Gwen Stefani Harajuku Lovers fragrances, and this is in Little Angel. And oh, I just put this on today. I love this so much. And how cute were these? But I think it was just like, they went too crazy. Like, they came out with 5 and then more and then summer and then holiday, and it was just like way too many, and the quality wasn't there across the board. But I love this. It's so cute. So that's my throwback video, just some things that I kind of rediscovered, things that were favorites that I still love, and I hope that was fun for you to see. Let me know what some of your old favorites are, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!